Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick update on how I'm doing with the Trac 2. I've been using it exclusively, the same blade too, which I'll get into in a minute, for about 10 days now. And I've been shaving every day. I think I missed one day. And yeah, well, let's just kind of get into it. A quick little, y'all seen this brush, a piece of garbage this is, but it looks good with the set, so I'm keeping it. But, hairs. Jesus. Let's get into how good the shave is initially. Really good, actually. Really good. On par with most double-edge shaving that I've used. I thought it was going to be hard to, well, flip it around, but hard to kind of follow the lines. But it really isn't. First couple were a little difficult because I'm so used to. But hey, once I caught on, it was fine. Angle, it kind of gives it to yourself. You kind of just, I won't touch my skin with it, but you kind of just let the angle do the thing. You don't have to, get that angle. It kind of does it on its own. The quality of shave is where I want to get into. It is a really good shave, like I said. Surprisingly good for a cartridge, because every cartridge I've had, now I didn't start cartridges till Mach 3, and then I moved on to, like, what was it, Gillette Fusion, shit, Hydro, 4 blades, 5 blades, 6 blades. And let me get a little history first of why I switched to double edge. It wasn't that I was getting bad. I'm not one of them guys here I've seen online, especially shaving guys, that just tell you that, all them multi-blade cartridges are garbage. You get horrible shaves from them. I never got bad shaves from them. I thought they were perfectly fine shaves. My problem is I didn't get many out of a cartridge, and they were super expensive. Like, I got maybe three good shaves out of a Mach 3 or a Gillette Fusion or a shit Hydro, whatever. And at $20, $30 for like 4 cartridges. That's not good at all. So I got looking online years ago. Like I said, it's going on 20 years now. Hard to believe. But for an alternative. And I seen, Dollar Shave Clubs. I was like, well, yeah, I guess. But most people were talking about the old school double edge, how it's, better shaves and a hell of a lot cheaper. The initial cost is pretty much the same. You got to buy a handle, and then you got to buy the blades. But blades are cheap as dirt. Even the expensive ones are still, you get like 50 for 20 or 30 bucks, And I get on average about 10 shaves out of a blade. It's what I seem to be getting from this, really, too. So, like I said, I'm going on to my 10th shave with this one, and it's still, even the lubricating strip, which is usually the first thing to go, I found on the Mach 3s and after a shave and a half type deal, is still working just fine. It's still great. I mean, I don't have much to say other than this is a good razor. These are good razor blades. These are the, I don't know how the Gillette ones are. They could be hit or miss. Gillette's kind of more about money than quality lately. Well, the last 20 or 30 years, really. But these are Personas, and they're really good blades. Like I said, I'm going on my... Now, I don't go against the grain either. When I shave every day, I go, basically, I go with the grain and then across the grain. I don't go against it, because my face would just tear up my face if I had to shave every day like that. Against the grain shave is once or twice a month type deal if I'm going somewhere. I want to get really close. So I'm sure if I went against the grain, I'd probably be done with this blade. But I'm still going to use this blade. I'm going to keep going with this till this blade stops being comfortable. And that's when I know it's time to change the blade. Some guys will go a little farther than that. Once I get a little bit of tugging, a little bit of irritation, boom, I'm done with the blade. And so far, I haven't got that with this yet. So now, would I trade this in for this? Absolutely not. I still think this is, price-wise, still superior. This isn't bad, though, but price-wise, still superior. And just a slightly better shave. But not leaps and bounds is what I'm getting at. This is the best cartridge shave system I've ever used. And yeah, I'm not displeased with it at all. So, I mean, and these this could start tonight when I shave. It could be, like I said, I think it's going to be one of them blades. Like every now and then you get a blade, certain brand of blades that do that with double edge. I'm sure these will do the same thing. I'm guessing is sometimes you'll be shaving, you'll slowly feel the blade start to become less effective. Other times it'll be effective, great, and then you go to shave with it one day and it'll just be crap. And I think that's what's going to happen with these. And that's not a bad thing, because like I said, I'm on my 10th shave with this, and I'm still going fine with it. I might get another 10 out of it. I might get one. I'll let you know in an update. But, yeah, if you're looking to shave and you don't want to get into this because you're a little intimidated, definitely not this because you're even more intimidated. This would be the way to go. You buy one of these. I've seen them on Walmart.ca, so I'm sure they got them at .com. I don't remember the price. I think we're 20 or 30 bucks for the handle. And then you can get the Gillette blades, but they're super expensive. Just go on Amazon. I got 30 of these, like I said, for 20 bucks. And if you get an average of 10 shaves out of them, think about that, guys. 30 times 10. It's a year's worth of shaving for 20 bucks, 30 bucks. I mean, and good shaves too. So now, will this, like I said, make me change from this? No. This is still a little better in my opinion, but it's just opinion. Where it would rank in my quality of shaves, I'm not going to include a straight shave. This would be second. This would be first, simply because a straight razor shave or a shavette like this requires a lot of practice, a lot of patience. This is for me, a straight shave is kind of a special shave when I'm feeling like I just want to do it and I want to pamper myself a bit. I'll go with a straight shave, but it takes, where I can shave with one of these in about 5 minutes, one of them in about 4 or 5 minutes. This is a 15-minute shave for me because I take my time, and make sure I'm getting everything and clean it. And you want to take your time with this, because if any of these are going to cut you, this son of a bitch will. You've got to be careful. And I get why most men don't want to go back to one of these. Although it is the best shave out of all of these. It takes time, it's intimidating, and can be bloody. So I'm not going to include that. That is a very special kind of shave for me. But yeah, this is my favorite way of shaving. I still love the, and this would be a close second, honestly. Like these Persona Trac 2s are incredible. And why I don't go against the grain is I have a combination of slightly sensitive skin, not too bad. It's just on my neck area, really. This other stuff is like fucking rhino leather. I could shave with a rock and wouldn't bother me, but right down here on my neck area can be pretty sensitive. A combination of that with thick, coarse facial hair doesn't bode too well going against the grain. And you don't have to go against the grain when you're shaving. If you're shaving every day, you can literally just, for me, with the grain is down and across the grain is up. Just depends how your hair grows. Here it's with the grain is this way, and across the grain is obviously this way. Slightly at an angle, but yeah. So I don't generally go against the grain when I shave every day, when I shave at all, because, again, sensitive skin. But when I do, I usually try to have a fresh blade. So, yeah, and again, soaps and everything, I'm not getting into that. You got to decide. But some people only use expensive artisan soaps or expensive niche soaps. One of the best soaps I found, and it's not made anymore, which sucks, was the Wilkinson Sword Hockey Puck soap there. I use that all the time. It's great for me. Works just fine. Works as good as anything I've ever used. So, yeah, so just a quick update, guys. It's doing really well. I'm going to keep going with it. And once it stops, I'll be back. And could be, like I said, tonight. It could be a week from now. Once it stops being effective, I'll come back and tell you how many shaves I got out of it. And the quality of it right till the end. All right, guys. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.